The essence of calculus is the derivative. The derivative is the instantaneous rate of change of a function with respect to one of its variables. This is equivalent to finding the slope of the tangent line to the function at a point.
Coffee makers or coffee machines are cooking appliances used to brew coffee. While there are many different types of coffee makers using several different brewing principles, in the most common device, coffee grounds are placed into a paper or metal filter inside a funnel, which is set over a glass or ceramic coffee pot, a cooking pot in the kettle family. Cold water is poured into a separate chamber, which is then boiled and direct into a funnel. Among all of daily products in our surrounding, our group chose coffee maker as our example in this video. The concept of derivative are being used in the process of making coffee by coffee maker. This coffee is draining from a conical filter into a cylindrical coffee pot at a rate of 10 in 3 minutes. The equation used to find the volume of a cylinder is V equals to pi r square h. Since the radius is constant, which is 3 in, the volume of the cylinder in this situation could be written as V equals to 9 pi h. The derivative of the volume was found, which is dV over dt equals to 9 pi dH over dt. The rate at which the level of the coffee in the pot was rising was evaluated and in 0.35 in over min. The ratio between the depth of the coffee and the filter and its radius at the depth is R equal to H over 2. The following equation is used to find the volume of a cone is V equals to 1 over 3 pi r square h. Since the radius of the coffee at a certain height is half the h, the equation can be written as V equals to pi h square over 12. The derivative of the volume is dV over dt equals to pi h square dH over dt over 4. The level of the coffee in the cone is falling at the rate of 0.51 in over min when the coffee in the cones is 5 in deep.
A coffee pot has a shape of a cylinder with radius 5. Let h be the depth of the coffee measured in inches, where h is a function of time, t, measured in seconds. The volume, V, of coffee in the pot is changing at the rate of -5 pi square root h cube inches per second. V cylinder equal to pi r square h. The answer for the question: dV per dt equal to pi in bracket r square dH per dt plus 2rh times dr per dt close bracket. dV per dt equal to pi in bracket 5 square times dH per dt plus 0. dr per dt is not changing, so we have 0. Now you can see -5 pi times square root h per 25 pi equal to square root h per 5 equal to dH per dt.
Okay, now we will go through to our last of discussion, which is the conclusion of differentiation. Does the differentiation help us in real life? The answer for the question is yes, absolutely. Okay, conclusively, differentiation can be applied on real-life products that we use every day. This is because there are relations that related to differentiation if we seeing it as mathematical view. There are also many principles and rules on these things if we study the process and apply it on real life. Differentiation also helps students to achieve objectives through their liberty of thinking and learning style. This also shows how to properly collect data and instruct to solve problems in real life that related to differentiation. And that's all from us. Thank you.